I'm Alyssa Jirrels and I'm from Sebastopol, California. I was a little attention hog and I did theater and I always wanted to be, like I did, the first play that I ever did was called Rumpelstiltskin. And it was like, I was literally 5 and it was like a big thing where they would audition all of these kids, hundreds, and I got cast. It was basically, they would do it in a week and like it was a 1-week play. And I got cast as a bumblebee, but I was very, very sad because I wanted to be Rumpelstiltskin even though I was 5. And I just remember like my mom, she always tells the story that I came out of the audition and she was like, yeah, you got cast. And I was like, I wanted to be Rumpelstiltskin. So I'm just an attention hog all the time. I decided that I wanted to do on-camera acting at a fairly early age, and I think it was maybe like 10 or so, but I mean, my mom had sort of experienced the film TV world when she was younger and, you know, kind of knew how difficult it could be, so wanted me to stay in theater, but I was very, very persistent about like wanting to go to LA for pilot season, and that was maybe about 10, and then it kind of became real when I was 12. And that's when I actually got an opportunity, and I got really lucky and got a connection with a manager who kind of started everything. And so, yeah, I was around 10 to 12. Girl Meets World was my first TV role ever. It was fantastic, and it was cool. I'd gone in for the casting directors who casted many times before and gotten close, and they were kind of just like, just wait. And it ended up being literally like the quickest process ever, and I had such a hard time. Well, I mean, not such a hard time. I got really lucky with everything, but I mean, it took me a little while to kind of start booking, and I was in a really weird age gap where I looked way too old to play the younger roles and way too young to play the older roles. And so just was super barren for a little while, and this was like, I remember it was the tail end of pilot season, and I had just screen tested for another show, and I just wanted to get something so bad, and it was like, legitimately, I think I went in for the audition at 11, I got a call back at 3, and then I booked it the next day. And I just remember my mom and I sitting in like Tender Greens and being like, let's just get it. We're just gonna say I'm gonna get it. Yes. And I ended up getting it. It was fantastic.